Le comité pour l'élimination de la discrimination à l'égard des femmes examine aujourd'hui le rapport de la Géorgie. Il examinera demain la Lituanie, jeudi le Swaziland et vendredi la République centrafricaine qui sera le dernier pays au programme de la session. Now we turn to our colleagues of UNITAR and particularly UNOSAT.
Thank you. So we issued a press release today to announce the collaboration agreement between the United Nations Institute for Training and Research, UNITAR, and the Center for the Advancement of Science in Space, CASIS, which actually manages the U.S. part of the International Space Station. And the agreement is to collaborate on technology applications and awareness raising of the benefits of space technologies. And my colleague manager of the UNOSAT program will explain to you the significance of this agreement.
Thank you, Kiko. This agreement is quite significant because for the first time the United Nations will have direct access to a sensor mounted on the International Space Station that will be constructed in order to meet the needs of developing countries, of UN agencies and of regional organizations. The specific focus of the applications of this type of what's called a hyperspectral sensor is that it will allow us to detect, for example, crop failure much in advance, so an early warning in terms of crop failure. Further, thus being important for food security. It will be an excellent instrument to monitor details in terms of agriculture growth. Also environmental monitoring, for example, deforestation and reforestation, as well as to be used in disaster management. Now, what is different with this type of sensor compared to a normal satellite that we as UNOSAT normally use? If you would like an analogy, think of colored pencils. You have a small pack of 8 that you buy in the store. You can make some nice drawings with that one. But if you buy the luxury version, the one with 256 colored pencil in it, that is what we are getting at no cost to us. So it's a huge step forward. We will be able to basically collect 30 times more information of what is happening in terms of crop, of better water management, and basically 30 times more information derived from this instrument to be mounted on the International Space Station. And furthermore, we're also getting it in what we call near real time. So just a few hours after an image has been taken, a photo has been taken, it will be available to us and processed, and we will send it directly to the information directly to the beneficiaries, which will typically be people working in the public sector in developing countries.
Thank you very much. Any question on this agreement? Yes?
Yes. Regarding the use of the image by the UN system, who will decide which image will be taken? I explain myself. I know that the UN doesn't have access to satellite imagery for North Korea, for example, to monitor prison camps. Would it be possible with this partnership, or do you have restriction imposed by the US?
This sensor will be of what we call a spatial resolution, so a level of detail of 25 to 30 meters. So it is not intended for detailed, for monitoring of any detailed information in terms of what you can see, cars, tents, houses, etc. It is really to look at larger areas. So it would definitely not be a sensor applicable for those kind of information. Now, what is though available in terms of commercial satellite imagery at half a meter spatial resolution is what you can see in Google Earth typically. That is commercially available for all over the world. But that has nothing to do with this hyperspectral sensor.
Okay. Thank you very much. Any other question? I don't see any, so we'll